Hello everyone, I'm Vincent, and the founder and CEO of the Baerchain. But meanwhile, we're not launch on the States market right now, just do a little bit presentation, which you guys will know what we do right now, and also we'll launch the Korean market as well. Yeah, what we do is that we build a public chain for the games. The synthesis of we can fix the so many imbalancy problem, which in the traditional game is like they have the huge cost of the resource, and also they have a low guarantee of the security, and also they have the player get a low return, and also with a high risk about this putting the money in the game, and also will be low cost for the plugin, and also the blockchain game have the same situation is like a poor experience and a poor speed and a huge high cost for putting the game. I also had a speculation in the blockchain game as well. Why we built this project is like to fix all the problem between the traditional marketing and also the blockchain game marketing, and also to help the developer to tokenize the traditional game, put it on the public chain. Yeah, that's a different level of the game. We require the speed, different speed and a different TPF. For the traditional game, they have 4 tiers. Like a first tier, like the FPS game, like a mobile game, like a fighting game, sporting game, they require the most high speed and the TPFs. And also the second layer, like second tier, like the action game, and also the racing game. They both need the high speed and the internet to connect, sustain them, and also just like, but meanwhile, the blockchain game only sustain to the third tier and the fourth tier. They were simple game, were poor experiencing for the like a simulation game and some car game in the blockchain game right now. They have poor experience. That's why will be fixed. Like the huge game can transfer to the blockchain game as well. This is some kind of overall architecture about our project, which how we can provide the high speed for the public chain, which we only will let the game to use that for the public chain. This some with a real highlight. It's a core service layer, which I will do some introduction. That's why will be better than other one. Say there's a deep upgrade and optimization. Baerchain is we can for the development for the high performance for the public chain, high speed, and only use for the blockchain games, and also there'll be upgrade for the data support, speed upgrade, and resource storage, and some operation efficiency and some more traffic supporting for the for the developer, also for the players. You know, in a traditional game, the player save the money for one game. If the developer they change the data, the money is gone. But in the blockchain world, you put all the resource on the block. They can be plugged in, can be changed, can be fixed. It's more fair to the players. We use this. We upgrade the POS, like we call it that self-deploys. We use that in China, also use that in Korea as well. They enhance the self-depots can consist a lot optimized by our Baerchain technology team, can self-healing of the depots a lot. Because of time, I cannot talk them more detailedly. I just go through all the core service layer. That's the DCC we call the distributed computing cluster. This can cut this for the slice and use the quantum to observing all the block. And you go through the gateway, that's more faster than normally. It's we call the RDSN. We have a two-chain interaction. That means all the resource which combine with the token, with the main source for the data which from the game, we put it on the main chain. Other resource like how much damage you put in the game, and it's not use this, but the high efficiency, we put it on the secondary chain. That's why we separate that. And other side is the block. We upgrade for the work tree. You can see the cut for the different slices as the lower as we can. That's a cream system. That's an economic model, and people which can get the benefit to play the game on the public chain, and also how to mining system to work out. This is our virtual machine compatibility. This picture shows overall the ecologic architecture. You can see how it is different layer, logic layer, physics layer, and value layer, how to work as a system. securely to make this whole public chain work and get player revenue, and also let deployer and the developer to get low cost for let's say operating the games. As our global roadshow, Baerchain will be launched on the top 3 exchange in China. Our coin price is getting more 10 times higher. Before that, Baerchain will be launched the top 2 exchange in Korea. But this year we'll be not planning to extend on our state's market right now. But we'll be after this year we'll be get resource down, build community in these states right now. It's what we've done, but maybe the picture cannot be missed. It's what we've done, what we achieved in 2018. And if you guys are interested, this is the way to contact us. Our website, our Telegram, our Twitter, or even a WeChat that we use back in Asia. It's more popular, more than Twitter. And also you can have a Telegram password. So time is shorter. If you guys are interested, you can contact us with this, and also can talk to me during the VIP event, as I'm the sponsor for that one. So here is, thanks you guys.